is your boy. I go to Tubaga, 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 delay.
One thing I've noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed the same things, but a lot of us Africans, when we leave Africa and come to US, we will be changing anyhow. Some people change their name. Your name is Oluwaseun. You say, what's your name? They say, my name is Sean. My cousin just came from Nigeria 2 weeks ago. The girl's name is Norma. If you ask her, she said, my name is Nini. Your name is Nini. Norma, you named you after our grandmother. And now you're naming yourself after the real house of Atlanta. Oh, Jesus, something is wrong. And where this thing just be going crazy is the way they be behaving when it comes to wedding. We don't do invitations. If you know that somebody is getting married on your street, you are going. You are going. If somebody you know tells you that there's a wedding going on, you are what? You are going. Two years ago, I went to Nigeria now. My friend called me from high school. Hey, Obayafan, I haven't seen you in so long. Come join us. I said, where are you? He said, we're one place, we're drinking beer and eating meat. I went there, see wedding cake, see bride, see groom. I said, oh boy, this thing is wedding. He said, don't worry, sit down and eat. Please bring beer, bring Jesus. They didn't invite any of us. And one thing I love, when it comes to all this African wedding, we don't do that. I have 200 people that are invited. What do you mean by 200 people? 200 plates. 200 plates. Only the choir in my church is more than 200. How can you invite and tell me you have 200 plates? Can you go and buy a cow? Can you go and buy 3 bags of rice? Because we don't measure food in plates, am I wrong? We measure food in what? Cooler. How many coolers of jollof rice do we need for this wedding? That's how we do it. We don't draw this nonsense. Are you kidding me? Because guess what? If you are measuring by the number of people, you say, you know what? I have 150 guests coming. So because of that, I'm going to make way so we can get maybe 152 plates with 2 extra. You are lying to yourself. Because guess what? The guest that you are inviting, you invite that guest is going to come with what? Their wife. If their wife is coming, their 2 children are coming. If their 2 children are coming, the girl who used to babysit the children when they were small is coming. If that girl is coming, her mother that came from Nigeria that's visiting is coming. If her mother is coming, the woman that lived across the street that heard her mother was around is what? She's coming. So you have invited 1 person, but now 9 people are coming. And when they reach that door, tell them they're not entering now. They will say, is it not share that we're seeing there? Is that not share? Can we not go and sit down? You don't do that kind of nonsense. I don't like that thing for nothing. And guess what? I'll tell you something else too. If you're doing all this wedding, you cook rice, you're telling me there's 100 plates, this one, that one, that one, this one. Me personally, I don't go there to eat only the food I'm going to eat there. I go with my own plastic, I go with my foil. So at the end of the event, as you see that rice that's there right now, I'm going there to pack. Not to eat now, but to eat when I go home. I will pack for tomorrow. I can even be on the phone with one of my boys and I say, Kayode, this jollof rice I'm eating here is sweet. And he said, please bring for me, bring for me, bring for me. Confirm. That's how we do. We don't do any of all this kind of nonsense. But that's the way we are. Because what? A wedding is supposed to be for the community. It's not just for just a select few people. You can't do that. Another thing that I like is the fact that in this freedom of speech parole, people are saying whatever they can. These days you have Twitter. Anybody here on Twitter? Nobody is Twittering here. It's not a bad thing, it's not a swear word. You can do it. I do it also. The Fox himself is my Twitter. But one thing I hate about Twitter is the fact that when people follow you, what do they say? Follow back, bro. Where am I following you to? Are you John the Baptist? Where are we going together? You saw me tweeting, you say, I like this tweet that this person is tweeting. It doesn't mean that me, I want to see what you yourself are talking. You might be talking nonsense, things that I don't even need to know in my life. But they will say, you know what, follow back, bro. If you don't follow me, I won't follow you. Please! But you know, it's a beautiful thing being here in Yale. You guys are in an amazing school, though. Somebody was telling me something that they were like, Foxy P, I'm looking at you, you're looking so nice, you're looking so good, you're looking so sweet, you're looking so tender. I said, what do you mean? what do you mean by that? And they were trying to tell me that I look good. And I was wondering, I was like, I look at the mirror from time to time, I know I look alright. I'm doing what I can with my father's features. But then I was now thinking, why is this girl talking to me like this? And I think about it, and I said, oh, it makes so much sense. What's the name of that Yale's mascot? What is the name? Handsome Dan. A bulldog is who you are calling handsome. So I'm thinking to myself, for this girl to be telling me that I look good, and she's going to a school where they call a bulldog handsome, something is wrong. So wherever you are right now, you see me again and you tell me I look good, you're looking for trouble. Please don't tell me that to this campus. I don't need that from you. Because you people's judgment is very poor. Confirm. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have Matty come here to come give the vote of thanks. You guys have been wonderful. My name is Foxy P. I'm a comedian signed to African Comedians. You can see some of my comedy, africancomedians.com. I'm sorry, I'm selling my markets. Please don't vex. But anyways, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much. You're wonderful.